Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off, where I teach you to make a cool painting in about an hour and get a little drunk doing it. My name is Joel, and today we are painting this painting here. Okay, this is called the Cool River Sunset. I think that's what I called it. Anyway, I really like this one. This one's very cool. Again, another painting I saw something similar to and tried to kind of make my version of it. But it's a fun little painting. If you want to learn how to do something like that, follow along and I'll teach you how to do something like that. Like always, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting with free giveaway painting like always, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting. All you got to do is correctly answer my completely subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I will send you a painting of your choice. And also, please like, share, follow. I got links up here, okay? Upvote that smash button and like the subscribe button and uptweet your vote button and like everything, okay? Search Paint the Edge Off. Okay, what you're going to need for today's painting is you'll need a canvas, okay? Now this is a 16 by 20 canvas, okay? That's what I use. You can use a different size if you want, but that's what I'm using. That's what your measurements are going to be for. I've also got paper towels. I've got a water cup, okay? You need water cup. This is acrylic paint, so you need some water to mix with your paint. I've also got a blow dryer. It helps me dry my paint nice and fast. I've got whiskey, okay? I've got paper plates for my palette. You can use whatever you want for a palette, but that's what I use. It's nice and cheap. Oh, before I get to paint, tools. All right, we've got 4 brushes. Got my big flat brush, my medium flat brush, my medium round brush, and my baby round brush. Okay, those are my 4 brushes. Take those, put them bristle down your water cup. I've also got a pencil. I've got some chalk to draw on my paint with. And I've got a kneaded eraser, okay? Kneaded erasers are fun. You just, and they erase stuff, okay? This is what you want for an eraser, okay? It's a good eraser. Anyway, well, some kind of eraser. If you don't have that one, you can get some kind of eraser. Paint colors, I've got white, black, red, blue, yellow, okay? It's just a bright red, a phthalo blue, and a light yellow. I've also got shot glasses. Look, I got shot glasses. Can't really see it that well, but it says Paint the Edge Off on there. Pretty cool. Okay, with that being said, let's paint the edge off. Cheers, have fun, follow along. Ooh, goes down so smooth. All right, let's get our shot counter going. That is uno shots. Okay. First thing we want to do with this painting is we want to take our pencil and draw a couple things. What we want to do is draw our horizon line first. That is about a third, a little bit more than a third of the canvas, just a little above halfway. But make a little line right there. Just draw a line across. Something like that. Alright, alright. What's up, red? Now, that's a little dark. I'm going to erase a little bit of that so it's not so dark it shows through my paint. Okay, so we've got our horizon line. I'm going to go ahead and draw in where my... I'm going to make a little point for the center. Hey, you're actually at home this time. You can watch. Hell yeah. Take some drinks, too, if you want. Okay, here's the center. Okay, this is the center of my point. Now, I want to go ahead and kind of draw a little bit of my river here. Now, what I want to do here first is kind of start with pretty horizontal lines. Looks like so. Okay. I'm going to start kind of like this. I like to start here just to kind of get this set so I can kind of know where I'm going. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to draw, I'm going to go over about, I kind of measured this out. This is about a third of the width. Maybe a little bit more than a third, but it's about a third will get you. Okay, and you're going to go up just a little, you know, 3 to 4 finger lengths there. Go up, and this river is going to go over at this kind of like a 45-degree angle, probably a little bit lower than 45 degree. Okay, I'm going to start with that one. Okay, there's a big chunk of my river. Okay, let's go over here. This one is, you know, a little bit further. It's a little closer to the middle where it starts at the bottom. It's going to kind of go up. Okay, but there's my little chunk. Let's go jewelry. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of keep going here. Just kind of zigzagging. As I go up, I'm gonna kind of taper my lines in, where they're getting smaller. Boom. Boom. Oh, you do? You got this one already? Yeah, I like this one a lot. So I have started working finally on some new paintings, and I'm going to cycle through all the ones I already have first, but I will go through. I will have a new set. I don't know, probably closer to the end of the year. I'll probably start doing those, but I'm going to go through all my original oh god, okay. Original set. There we go. Okay, got my river drawn in. Good enough. Okay, let's take a shot. Betty, look at my shot glass. You can kind of see it. It's not really in focus. Kind of hard to see. Wait. It looks cool, I promise. That's kind of... It says paint the... It's not in focus, but it says paint the edge off. It's cool. So, you know, if you want to win a free one of those, I could maybe send you that. I haven't decided if I want to sell them or give them away. Should probably sell them and try to make some kind of money, but... Woo! Shot 2. Okay, let's start painting. Okay, what we want to do first is take our plate, get some yellow paint and some white paint. Okay, let's take our big brush out of our water cup, tap it off like you're a fancy ass artist. Okay, let's take this, let's mix our water in with our yellow paint. Get your brush all stirred in there with your yellow paint. It says that you already give enough away, you can sell it. Well, maybe you're right. But hey, they're pretty cool though, right? Okay, yellow paint. I'm gonna get a little bit of white. Scoop a little bit of white in there with your yellow. And I'm kind of accidentally taking up the whole plate, which I tend to do if there's not another color on my plate. I just end up taking up the whole plate. I spread out, you know, kind of like in bed. Just really sprawl out. Okay, let's take this and let's go ahead and start right across here. So I'm starting on the skinny side of my brush, try to get it right on that line. I'm going to take this out to the edge. And kind of bring this in towards the middle. And I'm not going to go all the way to the top. I'm going to stop a little before the top. Okay, look at that. We did it. We're fancy pants artists. Let's get a little bit of red on our plate. White, red, and some yellow. Let's make ourselves a nice little orange color here. A little bit of white makes it a little corally. Kind of a coral color. Okay, this is where we start adding our cool lines that kind of jump around there. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and get this big area kind of in. Go right around where the yellow is. Okay, and go and kind of blend that a little bit. Just lightly brushing that into each other. I'm just going left and right, kind of gives you that sky feeling. Okay, keep it kind of horizontal brush strokes. There we go. And now I'm going to take my brush. I want to make some kind of thin, skinny lines. I want to wipe my brush up, kind of scrape it. You can take a paper towel, wipe it off. And jeez, okay. Lay your brush down, pull it through, flip it over, pull it through. Now let's make some little cool little make some little lines like so. I would start just really going for it here. Gonna have some crisscrossing. Crisscross. Guess I can take this out pretty far. Excuse me. Okay, but this is gonna be our first layer. Some colors starting to kind of come in here like this. Got this kind of long angular lines. I'm just kind of going back and forth, crisscrossing them. Boom, look at that. Okay, we got yellow and orange. That's safe. Good start. Let's take a shot. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, not done yet with the sky. We're gonna kind of do it in 2 layers. We're gonna do some of our reddish colors, then we'll go back and do some of our purples and blues. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just let this dry. Let's go ahead and dry this, and let's go ahead and dry real quick. Get that a little dry. Today's trivia question is, who's the best John? Okay, is it John Mayer, John Krasinski, John Turturro? This question is sexist. John Malkovich, John Wick, who cares? John Candy. Okay, there you go, trivia question. And this, if you don't know, this is John Mayer. And this is also John Mayer. All right, so just think of that when you're deciding. Okay, I just want to get a little dry. Ooh, John Candy. Okay, John Candy off the board. Good answer. Okay, okay, and John Wick, is that what you're guessing there, Kiki Turtle? Right, doggies? Okay. Let's take our red, get some white. I'm gonna take my white. Here's so it's kind of a light pinkish color, a little bit orange in there. Let's just make, hey, just make a new color there. You just do whatever color you want. Okay, got ourselves a little bit darker red now. Let's take this color. I do want to kind of scrape it because I want to make some kind of skinny lines there. Again, so I don't want my brush to be a blob. So I lay it down, pull it through, flip it over, pull it through. Okay, let's see here. Let's bring some of this in from the side. It's gonna, as we go out, it's kind of getting a little more reddish. Right? It's going from yellow to orange to red. All right, so I'm just gonna start playing with this. I'm just kind of not really, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thinking very hard about this, okay? I'm just kind of, here's what you want to do, just do this. Okay, that's what I do. I just kind of look around. Fill in some of this area. Starting to get a little blobby. Let me lay my brush down. Kind of pull it through again, flatten it back out. Get some water in my paint. Makes it flow, makes it a little more solid. Okay, red's done. You know, it looks a lot more orange on the camera than it does here. John Daly. Not one of the answers. Red. John Daly, he's a pretty funny guy though. I think he's from Arkansas. Am I wrong? Maybe not. I thought he was. Okay. I'm gonna mix up some purple, so you know I could get a new plate, but hey, reduce, reuse, recycle. Let's do that. Let's get some blue on here. Okay, let's grab, ooh, I don't want any yellow in there though, so let's grab some new white right there in the middle of my plate. Let's make ourselves some kind of purple. Alright, some, you know what makes purple? Blue and red. That's right, blue and red. Good job. Now let's mix this up, get ourselves a nice little, some kind of purple color. There we go. Getting a little dark. Let's add a little touch of white to it. John Daly's your hero? Okay, let's get some purple. Let's do the same thing here. So again, now I'm going to start on the outside still. I'm going to cook kind of in from the side. Let's start here, get some of this big area covered. Now I really want to start covering up all the white on my canvas. I can leave a little bit out there for the blue. Let's start really covering up a lot of this. Making sure we got white of our canvas definitely covered. New York to LA. I'm gonna go cross some of this at the top. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm just gonna kind of let these colors start coming in here. Okay, they're just moving out. We're just moving out a little bit. We're 11. Okay, wipe my brush off. Okay. No matters anyway. Kind of make some big bold marks there. Wash your brush out. Now, I'm going to let this dry. One more dry, and then we'll do the blues up there in the sky. That'll be good. I'm going to really wash my brush out, though. Okay, yeah, so... what have I been doing this week? Twerking a lot. I tried actually twerking the other day, and it did not go well. Okay, famous favorite trivia, John's. Okay, so yeah, now John Daly not on there, unfortunately. Red Dog, sorry, but you know, you got old Krasinski, John Turturro. I like John Turturro a lot. Turturro. Oh, I bet he got called Turd all the time as a kid. Kids have pretty lame nicknames. Me and my dad were talking about that the other day. It's like how lame kids... My last name's Ward, so kids call me Wart. You guys have any good nicknames you got called as kids? They would always call me Wart, and I thought... okay, Wart. My name's Joel. They'd call me Mole. I'm like, okay, I'm a mole. Okay, Red guesses this question is sexist because John Daly's not on there. Well, you know, listen here, Snowflake, better get over it. My sister Cassie called me Casserole. Wait, your sister's name was Cassidy? Did you call her Casserole right back because her name's Cassidy? Or is that casserole? I guess I could like casserole. Oh, you called her. Oh, you called her casserole. Okay, that's funny. Shot. Yeah. Oh my God, my birthday. Can't remember if I told this already, but. Well, I don't know. One of my friends, so we used to live, me and my other friend lived with this guy, and I moved with one of my friends, and he already lived with this other guy named Zach, and it was one of his friends forever, right? And he always went by Pissy. His name was, Piss wasn't anywhere in his name. He just went by Pissy. I don't know why. He got drunk all the time, and some joke, they called him Pissy. Well, anyway, hold on, cheers. Well... anyway, Zach, he actually died. He had his seizures, kind of sad, very sad. Cheers to Zach. But my friend got his name tattooed on his chest, Pissy. He got his nickname Pissy tattooed on his chest. So it's funny because if you just see him, you don't know any context. He has like no tattoos at all, except where it just says Pissy right here on his chest. And it's kind of cursive, and it looks like it says pussy, but it says Pissy. I just think it's funny. I don't know. I guess you kind of had to be there, but it was pretty funny. Like, you look at him and you're like, does he have a tattoo that says pussy? It's like, oh no, it says Pissy. Okay, never mind. No, he's good. Pissy, I got it. Got it. He's also in a fantasy football league where the last place person gets a tattoo on their ass, which I think is hilarious. But I'm also like, why would you be in that? And there's like, I don't know, 10 of them, and like 3 or 4 of them have all lost, and they've gotten tattoos on their ass. Like one of the guys has like 3 different tattoos on his ass from that league, which is just fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna mix blue with a little bit of white. Just lighten it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go in out here on the sides. Okay, let's start dancing. Just making them little, shoot them in there, okay? Just shooter McGavin it. Shooter McGavin. Hey, we got a little bit of a golf theme going on right now. Hey, a word. Shooter McGavin. Anybody see Billy Madison? Easier to see the image on your shot glass when it's full. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking that, but then I don't know. I was trying it earlier with no liquid in the shot glass, and I couldn't hardly see it. But either way, but yeah, it's cool you can actually see it though, because I was kind of worried you couldn't see it at all. It's hard to see anyway. I don't know. I should set up my camera's like focused for right here, so I put it up here. It's like totally out of focus, but Kiki says like pissy is better. Yeah. Funny. Okay, now I'm gonna have some blue kind of coming in here. I want some of this, but I'm gonna have a ton of this. I'm gonna make a lighter blue that comes more into the middle. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's add a lot more white here so we have a much lighter blue now. Did your chest say pussy? No. Oh, it says pissy. Well, right this way, sir. My apologies. Okay, let's put some light blue. Okay, let's put some light blues kind of coming in here. I'm gonna let this just kind of mix around in my blue. Alright, we just kind of want to start letting this cross over a little bit. I want it to kind of mix in with some of this blue. Oh, we started the new Boba Fett show. I guess it's not that new anymore, but we started it. That's pretty cool. I like it because it's like The Mandalorian, which is kind of like a Western. I kind of like that. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's cool. Okay, so we've got a lot of these crisscrossy crap in here. I got the crisscrossy crap. Well, add a little bit more some places. Okay. The price is wrong, Bob. Let's go ahead and take my medium flat brush. Get some of that same blue color on there. Dumb, I'm a big idiot. Let's make ourselves some clouds. Okay, I want to put a big cloud rolling in here. Wow, wow. What I like to do actually is really, what I should do is start with the bottom. Kind of a line that comes across. Big dumb, I'm a big idiot. Let's have a nice thick blob right there. Boom. Let's go again one more time. Boom. I got a nice solid edge there. Alright, then let's just kind of make some little humps. My lovely cloudy humps. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's take, before I move on, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of my darker blue on my brush, and let's put some of this in here. Just kind of give it a little bit of flavor, okay? Church it up a little bit there. There we go. Okay, let's stop there. And that's gonna be my biggest cloud, okay? I'll put a couple more clouds. Maybe I could put maybe a little cloud rolling in there. Also, if this is a good spot where if you've got a part in your sky you don't like, hey, let's put a cloud there, you know? That'll kind of fix a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of my dark blue and kind of going with the shape of the cloud to kind of give it a little bit of pizzazz. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's add a couple small clouds in here. Let's put one here. So you want to kind of taper off the points on the ends. A little fatter in the middle and on the top especially. Okay, maybe one more in here, huh? What you think about that? Alright, if I want to take some dark blue and I could put a little bit of that in there. The price is wrong, Bob. Hey. Okay, there we go. You can kind of see that a little bit better. Maybe a little bit there. Okay. Okay, I think we can move on from the sky. Let's you know, take a shot. Take ourselves a shot. Okay, I gotta look at this paint because I kind of forget how to do it sometimes. Okay. Okay. John Mayer again. Just so you don't forget. Okay, let me get some whiskey. Let's take a shot. Let's get it full so you can see the logo. Oh god, take John Mayer down. Okay, you can kind of see it there a little bit. I don't know. Okay, who? I'm gonna put the sun in. Don't worry. I'm gonna do that. Is that dry? Okay, that's dry. What I should do here is take your chalk, draw yourselves a little half circle right there in the middle. Who? Okay, let's do a little half circle. I don't know. Does that show up at all? No. Let's see if blue shows up better. A little bit. Okay. What I like to do here is you can just kind of draw a full circle and go back and erase. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of smeared a bunch of crap there. Whoops. It's okay, we'll fix it. But either way, I got my half circle. That's all that matters. Definitely made a mess out of that. Okay, I got these plates. I'm going to keep these around because I'm going to use these again, I think, at some point. I think. I don't know. Need a bigger table. Okay, let's get white. Just plain white paint. I'm going to take my small flat brush. Let's make sure you clean it out. Real good. Want to get all that paint out of there. Oh god, there's still so much paint in here. So anyway, how's your day going? Has anybody seen the new Boba Fett series? I started watching that. I was trying to sleep last week, and I was like, it was super late, and I'm like, I just couldn't fall asleep. And I was like, and I went on Netflix, and the Spider-Man movie, the Amazing Spider-Man, the one with Andrew Garfield, which I never saw, so I'm like, I'll put this on, I'll fall asleep. Watched the entire thing, didn't sleep, I don't think I fell asleep till like 5:30 in the morning. Getting these like terrible sleep patterns, sleep habits where I just stay up super late, and then the next day I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wake up early and just stay up, so I'm super tired at night and I fall right asleep, and then I'll still stay up and just get less sleep. I don't know, I have a sometimes I either fall asleep immediately or I'm up for like 7 more hours. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of laying my brush down, I'm just kind of twisting my hand so it just kind of flows around, gets alright, taking it all the way to that bottom line. Now, that's the first layer. You can still kind of see through it, so I'll have to let that dry and come back and do another layer. As good as, well, yeah, I'm probably just as bad at adulting as you. I don't think I'm good at adulting. I think I've just gotten older, you know, like oh, I have to be an adult and get up. It's like, no, I'm just too tired to go out and shit anymore. It's not that I'm good at being an adult, I'm just old and tired. I'm too tired to do crazy shit anymore. So it's like, that makes me good at adulting, I guess. Okay, let's get a little bit of white with some red, so it's just a little bit lighter red all the time. And I can even take a little drop of yellow in there. Just a little drop of yellow. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's take this. You know what? Actually, first, let's draw a little smiley face out here. Okay, now that's very important right there. Okay, make sure you do that. And once you got that drawn in, paint all the way over. Just paint right over it. Okay, because no one cares, okay, about your smiley face. Boom! Okay, got a nice solid edge there. Let's take this down a little bit further. You know, I'm pretty much covering up my whole river there. You know, I guess it was just for practice. So true. Yeah, I've had oh man, yeah. I eventually kind of got to a point where like I would come home, yeah, and like I'd just come home, my foot would be hurting, or yeah, or my hand, or almost like, what happened? And I don't remember because I was hammered drunk. And yeah, eventually I'm just like, you know, I'm just kind of over this. Okay, I'm taking some of that purple that I had mixed up with the sky. And I'm going to take that, I'm going to kind of stir it in a little bit, mix it in with what's on my brush. Now let's go ahead and go in here. Now you can still faintly see that smiley face, okay? Okay, and that one's for the fans. Okay, there we go. Now it's a little bit more, you know, I need more white though. It's a little dark. Oh, it's a little too much white. There we go. What you want to do is you want to take this color pretty much down the rest of the way. Yeah, and I'm going to go down pretty far. I'm going to stop somewhere when I get down here to the bottom, because I'm going to cover all that up with dark blue anyway. Let's go ahead and take that down pretty far. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and cover it up. if I can see my lines at all. Nope. Not at all. Okay. Okay, so that's one of the first steps there is adding some of that. Got the kind of start of our ground there. Let's take another shot and we'll keep going. You know, the pandemic, I feel like, also made me grow up a little bit because I stopped going out. A lot, and yeah, I don't know. That was just so awesome. I was like, man, why don't I do this more often? Okay, blow dry. Okay, we got some other people watching. So if anybody wants to win a painting, trivia question is who's the best John? John Mayer, John Krasinski, John Turturro. This question's sexist. John Malkovich, John Wick. Who cares? And John Candy. So John Candy, John Wick, and this question of sexist have already been asked or already been guessed. There's John Mayer again. It just makes me laugh. That was pretty good too, but I mean this one's awesome. Okay, Sherry's going with John Mayer. Okay, we got a guess for John Mayer. Okay, now this should dry pretty quick, honestly, because it's not a real thick layer of paint, so it should dry pretty quick. Oh man, I had nothing to talk about today. Not a lot. I think what I've been seeing, I guess I've been seeing a lot about the mass shootings lately, and you know, what do I even talk about with that? The other thing I'd say about that is, like, I think it's funny that they're all like, we should arm the teachers. And I'm like, yeah, great. Put another gun in the classroom. That way the kid doesn't have to go find one. He's just got one right there. How long is it going to be before they're like, give all the kids guns, okay? Because you know what stops a bad tween with a gun? A good tween with a gun. That's what it's going to come to. I'm an idiot. Okay, I got to shut up. All right, let's take our chalk. Let's see, does orange show up? Okay, orange shows up pretty good. Alright, let's draw our, Texas isn't doing that yet? How long? It's coming. Alright, let's, you know what stops a bad zoomer with a gun? A good zoomer with a gun. Actually, kids nowadays, I guess now kids are, like, past the zoomer age, even. Because zoomer, I guess if the kid's born, like, right now, that would be the next generation after zoomer. So there's millennial, then zoomer, and now there's a new one now. Something's got to be coming next. Okay, let's draw a river here. Okay, so again, I'm going to start up here. Very horizontal lines. Okay, these are far away lines. Okay, something like that. Make them skinny little river up here. Okay, now I've still got this kind of drawn in from the bottom. Oh gosh, where did that go from there? Okay. Okay, here we go. It's a little... Let's go a little further over. Okay, find this. Okay, we drew this in earlier. If you're watching this, you're trying to paint with me, go back to what I drew it in with pencil. I'll probably give you a better... Okay, something like crap. Let's see. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint that in white. Actually, wait. Before I do that, paint that white. Let's go ahead and start our mountains and our hills there. Oh, hey Sharon. Hey Sharon, you want to win a painting? Today's trivia question is who's the best John? Okay, John Mayer, John Krasinski, blah blah blah. They're Johns. And here's John Mayer right there. Pretty great picture. John Wick, John Candy, John Mayer, and this question is sexist have all been guessed already, though, okay? So you gotta get something different. Okay, let's take a shot. Okay, so let's see. I gotta think here. I'm kind of stalling because I'm trying to remember how I did this. I think I did. So I gotta do another layer on the white on the sun, and then I gotta start putting in my blues and purples for my mountains, and I gotta put a white layer on my river. Okay. Okay, so that's what we'll do next. Okay. Let's take some white. Oh, I didn't count my shot. Didn't take down my trivia question. Okay, take our white paint. Starting to feel it. I'm pretty sure I didn't count that second or third shot, too. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Okay, let's put another layer on our sun. Our satin sun. Well, Jim, I'll tell you what stops a teeny bopper with a gun, a good teeny bopper with a gun. What stops a bad baby with a gun? A good baby with a gun. Okay, now right below the sun is where I'm gonna start painting this thing in. I'm just turning it on my skinny side of the brush and using that skinny side. And this is just kind of that first layer. Let's get that in there. Okay, now down here, thicken it up a little bit. You want to consistently get, wider and wider, thicker and thicker. Going nowhere, gonna get there on concrete. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done for my trivia question is which John would make the best drag queen, because my girlfriend's been watching RuPaul Drag Race. The show's pretty fucking funny. I don't, care about fashion or anything like that, but RuPaul's funny. He's a funny dude. Funny lady? Funny person. But that show's fucking funny. My girlfriend watches that, and she watches... That's most of the dumb show. She does watch Real Housewives sometimes, which... I can't do that show. That show's just... so frustrating. It's just like... It's a show about nothing. I mean, there's nothing... They're just making each other mad. Just... So they have something to do with their lives, and it's like, why don't you just... Shut up. Why don't you just relax in your mansion and, have fun? Up and left. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. I'm going to take this all the way down, even into my white paint. Or, sorry, my white canvas down here. I'm going to take that down in there. Are you talking about the live, this stream right now live? I'm not streaming this one live on YouTube because when I first loaded up, it wasn't streaming all three. So I cut off YouTube. This one will be on YouTube later, but... Wait, Sherry, are you painting along with me right now? Okay, so I've filled my... I think I've drawn in for my river. I filled it in white. Sherry, are you painting along? Old song still ring true. Get her. Okay, got the river painted white. And let's see, what's next? I think next we start doing some mountains and stuff. And let's take a shot. Cheers. Which live is this on? What do you mean, which live is this on? What's it streaming on right now? I'm streaming on Facebook and Twitch. If that's what you're asking. But I'm going to pull up a video, try this weekend. Well, this video will be, well, you can go back and watch it on Facebook, Sherry. You can scroll back and forth. It'll also be up on YouTube eventually. Yeah. Okay, shot crowner. This is my friend Isaac's band called The Twos, and I love them. And he stopped making this music. I'm like, you're an idiot. This stuff's awesome. I told him he was an idiot and said, I love your music, you dumb idiot. You dumb idiot. I love your band, but you're a dumb idiot. And I don't know why he didn't take that well. Let's go ahead and start putting some mountains in. Now, if you want, let's go ahead and draw these in, because I'm already getting a little toasty, and I'm probably going to fudge this up if I don't, so... Alright, let's go, hey, let's do... Okay, let's start with the big ones, actually. Okay, so here's a big one right here. Alright, let's do another big one here. Excuse me. Ugh. Oops. Baby. Maybe that's another one. And that's a separate mountain back here. Gonna kind of put some little lines like so, kind of for mountains. Maybe we'll put, this is our big one right here. This one's gonna go up above our horizon line. So it's gonna go whammo. Whammy. There's that. Okay, let's do that. There's gonna be another mountain kind of right here. Okay, let's do some little ones here. Just kind of have them fade off. Just kind of... What do these look like? Little mustaches? Draw little mustaches, okay? That's my advice to you. Draw mustaches. Mustaches in the desert. I guess this is a desert. Is this a desert? It's not a desert, is it? I guess... maybe. What am I painting? Who am I? What is this? Oh, I'm gonna cover up my smiley face. You can kind of see that smiley face I drew. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, damn, I thought this was a famous band song. No, well, it should be a famous band song. My friend's band, The Twos. Fucking awesome. They're on Spotify and shit. They're great. No, I went to, I've known this is one of my friends I've known since 6th grade. He's great. Then he's like, I'm gonna move to YO or Portland with my wife for her job. Stupid. Okay, let's take our brush and... Okay, so I think what I need to do is start with my dark blue and start painting in, start filling kind of where my mountains are. Okay, so let's take our medium flat brush, get some blue paint on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by kind of outlining, just kind of outlining my mountain. Right there, like so. I'm kind of going to kind of thicken it up in the middle. Let it kind of fade off there in the bottom. You know, I'm gonna stop looking at my other painting. I'm just gonna try to make this one good. Okay, on the bottom I kind of like to let it get a little wispy. Let it kind of fade off on the bottom. Some little rough brush strokes are kind of not fully there. This is my friend Wordplay TJ. He's awesome. Strange thing here. They think it ain't close, but it ain't as if I love being me.
Nothing like my peers. I'm the coolest thus far. The things that they fear, and I'm be myself. And
Nobody else.
I'ma be myself. And nobody.
Maybe I should have started the light blues. I don't know.
Kill that noise and fill
Well,
my
that
voice.
boy- you know, I'm just gonna start painting.
Why rap? I can get employed, cause I'm better off the line, never been that coy when I've been my voice. Study hard enough to defend my choice, then ace that course. Mind over matter, then feel that force. In the upside down, I can knock on doors. Yeah, why we insecure? Cause we look at other people.
A little bit more water every so often helps you. My paint's starting to get dried out.
Take a look around and I'm still that boy. Feel that joy. Make another song when I get ignored. Steady elevating and they get annoyed. On a rocket ship, can't see me soar when you see me soar.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it was when my dad. My parents came down. They dropped off because my dad has this laser cutter and he made these shot glasses. Say paint the edge off. You can't see it because it's blurry, but it says it. I promise. He was when hockey was on. I was like, Dad, don't you ever watch hockey? You ever watch hockey? You know? And he's like, man, isn't it basically like soccer on ice? And I'm like, no, it's not like soccer on ice. Not really at all. He's like, it always frustrates me when I watch sports if I don't know the rules. And I'm like, yeah, well, gotta watch it. I don't know, I think hockey's awesome, but... Oh man, if Guthrie was on right now, Guthrie, you on? Because if, yeah, he made them for me. Bam. He has a laser cutter, so I mean, he bought the shot glass, and he etched them. Laser etched them. I'm kind of lost in what I'm doing right now. I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be teaching you how to do things, and basically I'm painting these, but down here this is all going to be dark blue, so I'm going to go ahead and just paint my mountains and everything below this point. I'm just going to paint in dark blue. You know, I'll figure out what I'm doing in a minute. Right now I'm just going to paint everything in blue. But yeah, he made me that. He made that sign, this sign right here. He made that with his laser cutter. He took a couple pieces of wood and cut it. He cut it all out on his laser cutter, then airbrushed it, put it together, made that sweet sign. Pretty cool. Laser cutters are pretty sweet. Kind of amazing. Yeah, fuck, I fucked that up, whatever. Okay, well, maybe let's make that, hey, that's part of the mountain in front of it. Okay. Okay, let's do our little mountains over here. This is one of those paintings you can kind of just busy up. You know what I mean? And by busy up, I mean just fill in with a bunch of crap. And you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's kind of like the sky. You just kind of fucking fill it up and busy it up with stuff, and it looks cool, you know? It's kind of the style. So that's like the one saving grace is if, you know, if you're like, I don't know if I do that right, I don't know, this... Just start putting in some colors and busying it up, and it'll look cool. Just kind of get yourself. These paintings are nice because you really develop your own style by just, you know, experimenting. Old vision, cold vision. Old vision is cold vision. Vold Vision is a local vision place, I think. Okay, let's do some purple. Let's take a shot, because I'm starting to lose it here. What am I doing? Okay, I've got the mountains in. I think I just need to add some more colors in there. I think that's what it is. I think what it is I've got some of my pinks. If you look at the picture, if you look at this picture right here, some of these colors down here, and there's just these same pinks and stuff in the mountains, so that's what's confusing me, I think. I think old booze brain's getting confused. Let's drink some more booze. Okay, so... Another trivia question. Who's your favorite RuPaul Drag Race person? We were watching some, and they're pretty funny. Trixie Mattel or something, or... I remember some of the names are funny too. Cheers. Ah. Yeah, it's nice that Kiki says that's nice of him talking about my dad making me that sign and stuff. Yeah, well, it's also like he's kind of like addicted to it right now, where he's just going ham with that thing. He's just like, he's making everything he can. I'm just like, hey, you gonna make this? He's like, yeah, I'd love to, you know. And so I'm like, cool. He's addicted. He's addicted to laser cutting, which would need to have an intervention with him about his laser cutter addiction. Dad, there's people that can help you, okay? Your laser addiction. I'm addicted to lasers, son. Dad, there's groups. We can help you. No, don't. I'm addicted to lasers, and I'll never not be addicted to lasers. Ooh, that looks cool. Kind of like putting these light blues in here. Ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's put some of that in there. Maybe some underneath our blues. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, excuse me. Intervention? Nah, sounds like you need him to make more product for you. Just enable him. Yeah, you're probably right. Hello, haven't watched any drag lately? Come on, Cheer, you haven't watched any drag lately? Come on, doesn't everyone just spend their days watching drag? What? No, but she loves that show. My girlfriend, that show's fucking funny though. Didn't know if anybody in here has watched much RuPaul Drag Race, but if you haven't, you want a good chuckle. I mean, chuckle because he literally like they make him do like comedy or stuff. Like it's almost like a sketch. Like, okay, in this you got to go to this Bachelor show, and they have like this guy who's like in on it, obviously, and he's like, I think he like was one of the Bachelors or something, maybe, I don't know, or who he was, but clearly some super handsome guy, and he's like, oh yeah, and they have these personas that they're doing to get this, and it's all like for comedy, you know, like improv kind of, and it's pretty funny. I didn't know what that show was before I started watching with her, so I just assumed it was like another reality show where it's catty, which there is some of that bullshit, you know, the catty and catty drag queens. It's definitely in there, but it's pretty funny too. Like they should do some funny stuff. Okay, I think I've talked enough about that. Intervention. Maybe we should enable him. I mean, my dad's he's one of those, I don't know, he's always into new stuff. He's always into something new. I guess that's where I get it, you know? No, you're right. I mean, we shouldn't. I mean, intervention in the fact that, like, I guess we should. You're right. We should have an intervention. He's doing great. Okay, let's go ahead and put some light blues in here. Put your phone down. This is another local band called Handmade Moments. They're pretty good. I like she's got a good voice. Put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down if you're watching this on your phone. You're just like, God, fuck this. So you watch this on your phone, you're like, yeah, God, I can't do this anymore. You can do that. Put your phone down. Now, there is a little bit of black and blue coming up, so I'm gonna leave these amounts alone, I guess. Honestly, I should leave those alone. Let's do these in a second. Firstly's first. Oh God, let's take another shot. Oh my God, this painting is taking forever. Let's take another shot and do a trivia question. Anybody news watching? Trivia question today is, who's the best John? Who's the best John? Okay, no one's guessed John Malkovich. No one's guessed John Turturro or John Krasinski. Okay, someone did guess John Mayer. Okay, that's John Mayer. In case anybody forgot, that's John Mayer. put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. Red, John Travolta is not one of the guesses, okay? And you already guessed this question's sexist, alright? Nice try, Red. Hey, Red, how often do you watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Be honest, Red. Because I've been watching it with my lady. She had it on, I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. Then, like, an hour later, I'm like, it's pretty fucking funny. You're leaving out all the best Johns. Okay, John Travolta and John Daly? Those are the best Johns? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, let's take some white paint. Okay, let's do one last layer on our sun. This should do it for the sun. Let's put one more layer right here to really solidify that sun. God, and I can still kind of see through it a little bit. That's okay. Actually, that's pretty solid now. Okay. Sun is filled in. Let's do our river, you know? I'm tired tonight. I want to do the river. I'm gonna have to get a new plate. Fuck this plate. Stupid plate. New plate. Let's get yellow and red and blue on it and some white. And we'll keep going here. Maybe yellow and blue because I already got some red on my other plate. Yellow. Actually, I just need yellow and white, I guess. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. Yellow, lots of white. Lots and lots of white, a little bit of yellow. Okay, ourselves a very, very light yellow. And, I'm finding it hard to focus. Okay, let's take some yellow. Now, first one I do is put a little yellow under a sun. Ooh. It's got a little sun reflecting on that. Ooh, that desert there. Okay, now let's take some yellow. Let's start filling in our... Oh, yeah. Filling in our little river there. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit further with the light yellow. Oh, yeah. Now, this is where we're going to start going to orange. Light orange. Let's take a little drop of our red. Okay, now we've got a little bit of a light corally orange color. Corally orange, kind of like Corleone. Corally orange. A little bit more red. We're gonna get a little bit more red as we go, a little bit more orange. So we've got a little bit more of an orangey color there. Let's take a little bit more red in here. Now let's go to just our pinkish, our light pink color here, our red and white. Okay, what if I take a little bit of my purple? Ooh, what if I take a little bit of light blue here? Ooh, what if I do that? I mix that together. What happens then? What happens then? I don't know if I like that. Why did I mess with a good thing? I should just keep it the way I had it. What was I thinking? I hate it. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not that bad. Well, let's take this in, mix this in a little bit more with that perps. Got that perp. Okay, we got that perp. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we will go back and add some other colors into this room. This is the first layer. Okay, not done. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get some blues. Wash it out. I know I'm drinking a lot today, but I don't fucking care, okay? You know why? Because this country's so messed up because of these shootings. You know what stops a good toddler with a gun? A bad toddler with a... You know what stops a bad toddler with a gun? A good toddler with a gun, okay? Arm the toddlers. That was a really big shot. That was a really big shot. Oh, excuse me. That was a big one. Oh God. Okay. You know, it stops a bad toddler with a gun, a good toddler with a gun. Arm the babies. Oh my God. Vote yes on Proposition C. Arm the toddlers. Arm the babies. Oh my God. I'm so drunk. Save this country. Arm the babies. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've lost my mind. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Okay. Let's paint this in light blue. God. Well, you know, it's been tough because we've had to teach little Abby how to, you know, she's getting better at talking and walking, but she's still struggling holding her pistol. I don't know what the problem is, but she's only in the 20th percentile in accuracy with her pistol. And I just don't know what to do. I think she's got good aim. She's really very dexterous person for a baby. She's in the 80th percentile with dexterity. But something about holding her 8-gauge shotgun. Oh God, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this country's insane. And well, she was born 7 pounds 8 ounces, and she was in the 80th percentile in height, and she was in 67th percentile in dexterity and accuracy, but she's only in 20 percentile in recoil shock absorption. I don't know what her problem is. She should be able to absorb the shock from her AR-15. I don't know what the deal is with it. But it's okay. She's a good baby. She'll get better at shooting. Alright. Okay. Let's keep painting. Is anyone still watching? What's happening? Oh my god, okay. I'm having too much fun. Alright. What was I doing? Painting. Okay. You know what? Let's bring it back down to earth here and talk about John Mayer face, okay? Because this could happen to you, okay? Do you want this to happen to you? Huh? You want John Mayer face to happen to you? Oh god. I've gotten off track here. Okay, okay. Pull it together, Joel. Okay, let's do some stuff here. Doctor, I don't know what her problem is. She's very aware. She's doing she's doing great in school, but I don't know, her trigger fingers just doesn't seem to be as fast as the other babies. I mean, the last school shooting, she barely got off one round. I don't know what her problem is. Little Abby should be a sharp shooter. I don't know. Look. At least every other baby has a gun. That's good, because what stops a bad baby with a gun? A good baby with a gun. Oh god. Oh god, I'm on my own world right now. I'm sorry. Okay. What am I doing right now? Okay, I painted my river. Let's take some blue. I'll take dark blue. I'm gonna put just some thin little lines, outlining my river a little bit, just so no one forgets where that fucking river is. Oh god. Oh shit.
Open your mind. Let us begin our quest to find the new sound.
Yeah, I know, Petiola, you're right. What's new? There's nothing new here. Same as always. Going off the fucking rails. Okay, got my river outlined. Okay. Okay, what is left here? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, let's add some shit to the fucking background here. And then we'll do our mountains up close, add some details of the water, and we should be done. Okay. Here we go, here we go. I swear I'm not like high or anything, I'm just... It's making me laugh so much. Why is it making me laugh so much? I think I'm just envisioning babies with like Rambo, like bullets across their chest, you know? Okay. Alright, let's add some light purple lines out here, busy it up, we'll fix all this crap. Zoom, zoom. We'll put some of these mountains here too. Ding, so ding, so. Ding, boom, boom. Ding, boom, boom. Just gonna go for it here, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Oh yeah, you know that. Well, you know what? I think it didn't pass. I think they're not going to do it. I think enough people voted that it's not going to happen. The drive-in stays, I think. I don't know if that's 100% true, though. I mean, who knows? In a week, they'll probably offer them out. I don't know, but... I'll be honest, like, that makes me mad, though, that, you know, the drive-in is going to be bought by some fucking, just, you know, another fucking housing place, like...
That's the end. What do you mean that's the end? That's not. It's the beginning of something interesting. Listen, that's the end.
Okay, you know what? That's probably good for back there. You know, this stuff's fine. I don't know. Let's move on to these big mountains up front. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my big brush. Let's take some of my dark blue. Let's get a little bit of drop of black. I woke up to rain, and I woke an hour later. Alright, I gotta stop thinking about babies with guns. I don't know why it's making me laugh so much. You can't stop laughing about it. Alright. Probably because I'm hammered. Black and blue. You see a little bit of black and a bunch of blue. Make it just a little bit darker blue. Got a real deep, deep blue. Deep blue. Okay, yep, deep blue. Alright, let's fill this all in deep black blue. And let's go ahead and just paint in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this mountain in here, there, blackish blue. I'm gonna leave this one just blue. Let's our regular dark phthalo blue. Let's take this blackish blue and let's paint in. There's our front mountains there. Those are our mountains right in the front. Okay, now it's starting to come together a little bit. Finally. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we did that. You know, while we got this mixed up, we can take our medium flat brush. We can get a little bit of this black blue here. We can put a little bit of this in our mountains right here. Kind of feeling about this thing. Oh god, Petilo, where are you from? Where you live? What state? Are you in America? I know I sent you a painting, but I already forgot. I don't know. You gotta tell me again. Are you in the South? Because I live in the South, and the things I hear is just hilarious, in my opinion. Montana, okay. Now, where does that fall politically? Because I'm curious, because, you know, down here, everything's so stupid. I mean, well, it's like, there's all these normal people, it's like, what's going on? But then, nevertheless, there's just enough people that are just like, well, I don't know, my daddy said that, I think Republicans are always right. And they vote Republican. But, like, so it never changes, but there's still, I mean, there's an even amount of people who are sane and, you know. The problem with, here's, okay, I'm gonna get political for just a second. Here's the thing. It's very obvious that we've become so right-wing in this country that the political spectrum is, I don't give a shit. I don't like either party. But, we've obviously, America's gotten so far to the right that it's like, to be a right-wing person, you have to be like this insanely right-wing person. You can't just be like, oh yeah, less government spending and, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's normal, you know? I'm definitely gonna hop on Overwatch when I'm done. But there's just as many people who think the same thing down here, but it's just, it always gets voted out. Because if there's just enough people who are like, well, my daddy did say that Democrats is the devil, so I guess I'm gonna vote for the Republican. And so they always win. But just the things I hear around here on, you know, political stuff is just, it's crazy. Oh, it's pretty right-leaning in Montana? Okay. Oh, you're more libertarian. Okay. No government. Well, there you go. Okay. Be nice if that ever worked, but I don't know. Ugh. This is why I shouldn't get political. Okay, alright, what am I doing here? Okay, light blue, light pinks, we'll put here in the mountains. We'll make them look real nice. And then let's take another shot. Yeah, it's an idea. It's an idea, it's true. Yeah, it'd be nice if, you know, you could just go with no regulations, freebie, and everybody does a great thing. But the fucking reality is, if you don't make people be nice, they won't be nice. If you don't regulate humans, they're fucking animals. Cheers. I like libertarianism, for the record. I think it's a great thought. I just don't know how realistic it is, honestly. Which is the problem with most things. It's like, it's a good idea. It's just don't know if it's actually going to work. Because the problem is there's just too many idiots and animals. It's just the reality. And the reality is we have to coexist with them. It's just the reality of it. Unfortunately, not everyone is cool and smart like you, and they're morons, and they're animals, and they're assholes, and they're sociopaths, and you have to account for that. And that's just the reality of our world, you know? It's the reality of Earth and humans. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Okay. This is why I shouldn't get political, because there's no happy ending, you know? I guess I just laugh at the craziness of it, but okay, so where am I at here? So I'm making a painting. That's what I'm doing. And so I've added some jazz out here. You know, I'm just gonna paint for a minute. You guys just do whatever you want. I'm gonna paint. Let's get some more white paint on here. I guess some pinks. I remember when I was younger, there's I remember taking this like personality test, and I'm more idealistic, stubborn, impatient person, and very principled, but also like I'm not like a sit and wait kind of person. I'm a take action kind of person. And one thing it said in there is like, your type thinks that everyone thinks like you. You think deep down everyone thinks like you, but that's not true. And I'm like, well, yeah, but everyone does think like, you know, you should do this. And I was like, oh, people don't all think that way. And it's one of those things where it's kind of eye-opening. But I like kind of personality tests sometimes because they told me that, and I don't know, you kind of learn some stuff about yourself. But that's one of those things where I'm like, oh, everyone doesn't think like this way, and everyone doesn't think everyone's like them? Okay, well, okay. Okay, let's outline. I'm kind of outlining some edges, like there's light hitting these. What personality type? Have you ever taken a personality test?
I've been running for a while, keep 100 on my name while I'm running every season. I just never been a lame, running my meter, never been hurt.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, yeah. Yeah, there's some person around here like from like, cause I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas, right? And there's some person around here. There's like a local guy like in Fayetteville who like went there, and you know, there's a lot of stuff on Facebook blowing up about him, and it was pretty crazy. I was like, whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there for a minute. Let's go over here. For the record though, like I do think I do like libertarian ideas, like I really do. I think it'd be great, and I think and they're socially pretty progressive. Like they're not like, you know, we're not trying to hold anybody back. Like if you want to be this, like we're not mad if you're, you know, this person. Like that's your thing. Which here's another thing. Here's another thing, Here's another thing. Okay, yeah, off politics. All right, I'll go off politics. All right, fine. Okay, pinks. Got our pinks in there. I'm gonna say anyway, because I don't care. Okay, here's what I think. I think it's funny to me too, like how certain issues have been politicized because, okay, if you were somebody who believed in freedom, so if you're a right-wing libertarian, you believe in like freedom, right? Freedom, right? So you would think that those people would be like, yeah, you're free to express yourself however. You're free to get an abortion. You're free to believe this. We're not going to control the government and control you and say, you cannot. This is a... No one knows where life begins. Don't even try to act like you do. If your religious belief tells you that, okay, but you do not run everyone's life according to your religion. You don't sit there and say... So it's funny that certain topics like that have been controlled by certain sides, like gun rights even, and then abortion. Like those things should be flip-flopped, I feel like, you know, Republicans should be like, you're free to get an abortion. You're right. It's freedom. Liberty and freedom. Hey, we're not going to tell you where life begins. Get an abortion. If you think that's what it is, ultimately, maybe if I disagree with you, but we're not going to hinder your liberty and freedoms, right? I don't know. I just think it's funny, like, how upside down some things got. But that's what I like about libertarians, is that they literally are like, they're more like progressive in that kind of way, where they're like, look, you do your thing. Like, we're not going to sit here and control everything about you, okay? That's all I was trying to say. Whereas Republicans and Democrats, it's so convoluted. It's like, what do you guys even really, like, you just, you know, what do you even stand, do you even know what you stand for? You just follow what people say, like, I don't know. I gave up on all the sides so long ago.
No one wants to.
You know what stops a bad toddler with a gun? A good toddler with a gun. Let's arm them toddlers! I'm sorry, I lost my mind today thinking about toddlers with guns. That's so stupid, I'm sorry. Okay, alright, so what I did here is I added some light pinks to the tops of my mountains where the sun's sitting there, but I need to get some light blues. Oh my god. I need to get some light blues, okay? I think I've taken 12 shots, not 11, but I don't know. That's just my conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy theorist today. Let's get some light blue. Okay, let's do this, alright? Let's put some light blues in here. Oh yeah. Well, let's put some in here in this mountain here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh man, growing up in Arkansas and Missouri, I mean, you get the southern accents just built in right there to you. You just think, well, not the television. Well, the TV, I was watching the TV and the police were on there, and I was eating my bowl of cereal, and you know how it is. Hey, my uncle Bill talks like the most crazy hillbilly person I've ever heard in my life. Alright, let's do this. Let's put some final touches on here, and let's put some final touches on my drunkenness, okay? Oh, thank you, Kiki. You're the best. Hey, Kiki, I've got shot glasses for sale for $8,000. Cheers. Or share my video and I'll send it to you. Or $8,000. Okay. I make some kind of bargain like that. Alright. Let's do this. Let's, Does my hair look insane right now? This is all an illusion. I'm going bald.
We're dead men.
Hey, you want one? I'll send you one.
No one asked.
All right, but you got okay. Let's. How about you know what I should do is I should just charge shipping, which is usually around $12 or $15. You know what I should do? I should just say $20 because I know it's absurd, but it's the shipping fee really. Because it's always to ship anything. Even if there's like no insurance or anything, it's at least $12-15, right? And I need some money. Someone's calling me. Who is it? Hello? Maybe. This is a bad time. I'll call you back, okay? Alright, that sounds good. Okay, thank you. She found a better car rate insurance for me. Okay, I was doing something. I was painting. Wait, Kiki, did you not get a painting? Okay, alright. Focus, Joel. Focus. Okay, one of the other things we do on this painting is I know we put some light breaking over the mountains. Let's take light blues. I don't think I've counted all my shots. Alright, okay, you're right though. Let's focus. Alright. Okay, light blues. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's make some blues and some pinks. Here's what we're gonna do. Put your brush right on that edge, right? I'm just gonna pull back. Are you bound? What you see? There are places in between you wanna go. Let's get that light pink. Light pink. Okay. Alright, you send me a message later. Alright. Not send me a dick pic, are you? Alright. No dick pics, alright? Please. You got too many of those already. Alright, let's have some pinks shining over the edge there. Boom. Everyone's like, oh, you like RuPaul Drag Race? Here's a dick pic. What? Come on. Come on, guys. I only like some dick pics, okay? I'm an adult? Adult, okay. I was like, a jewel? I'm an adult. Alright, okay, we got that. Where are we at? Okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to add some jazz to the... Let's fuck with the, Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Yellow, white. Let's fuck with our our little river there. Let's add some black and some white, really darken and lighten it up. This is what you want to do. At some point, you got to take your paint and go, where's my super dark? Where's my super light? If you add white and black, you really start to find where things are getting dull and where you need something. Let's get lots of white and yellow. Lots of white, a little bit of yellow. And rolling. There we go. Hey, look at that shit. Let's get some blue. You're illegal at Jewel. I'm an illegal at Duel. Alright, let's do this too. Hiya, hiya, hiya. What's up? What's up? Light blue. What you gonna do about light blue? Huh? What you gonna do about all that light blue? Light blue and your blue. Shit. Alright, well, you know what? Let's do this. Wash the fuck out of your brush some more. Just constantly wash your brush out. Excuse me. I'm really thinking about this. Let's put those white highlights. Hey. Hey. Here we go. Now, what I should do now is take some black. Because now that our river's getting closer, we've got some really severe colors coming up here. Some darker colors. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. And then you know what else? Let's go boom. That's not boom enough. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. Nope, not boom enough. Come on, boom. Ah, fuck me. Alright. Fuck. There's a boom right there. Okay. White paint, let's go. You know, you'd probably mess it up following my direction, Sherry, because I don't know exactly. If you don't take 11, 12 shots, you'd probably be okay. I think I've washed this brush out for 3.5 hours. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's add some white. White is gonna make everything, make the medicine go down better.
Time is the ocean, it's constantly rolling.
Or not. Here we go. Let's add some white. Oh, look at that shit right there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what's even happening? I don't know. I'm blacking out right now. It's so crazy. Oh, that shit's where it's at right there. I'm being messy about it too. Not even being fucking good about it. Just, oh. When I could blah 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 blah, something or other, and this and that, I'm something else, and something happened, blah blah, and da da da. Okay, there's that. You know what? I fudged it up a little bit, okay? It's not the best version of this painting, probably. But you know what? I don't give a F, okay? I think that's a great painting, okay? You know, I like it. I like it, okay? Now, all right, who won the trivia question? Who's the best John? We got John Mayer, John Krasinski, John Turturro. This question is sexist. John Malkovich, John Wick, who cares? Or John Candy. Now, a lot of these have been guessed already. But here's the correct answer. Fortunately, correct answer is... Wait, what was the correct answer? I think probably John Candy. Yeah, John Candy. Who guessed John Candy? Now, if you didn't forget, now here's the reason why John Mayer is not the right answer. Okay, sorry, Sherry. You guessed John Mayer, and this is why John Mayer is not the right answer. Okay. Also, this is another reason why, right there. You know. Okay, who said John Candy? Petiola. All right, Petiola. How about you get a shot glass this time? I didn't, but I knew you'd say Candy. John Candy's amazing. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. Okay. We gotta paint the side edges, and we'll keep going after that. Okay. Okay. So. Final thoughts. No one watched the Boba Fett show, I guess, because no one had anything to say about that. But I just watched 2 episodes. It was cool. We're starting it. We'll watch the whole thing. What else? NBA finals and hockey finals are happening. No one's got any thoughts on that? Should have fucked that up. Okay, let's paint our side edges, our top edge. And, you know, Twitch is a fun thing to watch, honestly. You probably get more awesome original stuff there. You know, I like original stuff. I'm tired of seeing the same fucking thing over and over. You know what I mean? But look, guys, just one final thought. If we're ever going to save this country, we got to start arming the babies, okay? Let's just arm the babies and save this country, okay? Look, they're the most innocent, genuine, like, they will be the best of us, okay? If you have anyone with a gun that's going to do the right thing, it's a baby. It's a newborn baby. They will use a gun in the most positive way possible. But it kind of really shows. I mean, looks wicked on the side. Oh, okay. Let's take our little baby brush and let's sign it. Okay, Petiola, you're amazing. Since it's the first week I got these. This is the first week I got my shot glasses. I'll send you a shot glass, okay? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these shot glasses. Okay, to everybody else, thank you for watching and tuning in. And I'm gonna go wash my brushes out and get my bearings together here. And I love you all. Okay, goodbye. End screen.